weekly meetings and trainings and events and such as baby skiing clubs. We work very closely. We were connected each other. The best part of the success trip, I think, is not the fact that it's all expense paid trip. The best part of the success trip is that we can share the success with my team and others, and we can share the experience and the joy together. It is priceless, so it's very motivating events. So for Maui trip, I'm gonna go with my team 10 accounts.
Wow, so look at your goals.
So it looks like I set my goal not high enough.
Oh,
thank you.
Thanks to you, and a round of applause for Giselle. Amazing, amazing. So, Gia, you're a chiropractor. Also, you practice motocross. You have a radio program, and you are a single dad. So, you became Blue Diamond in about 3 years in this business, and are now qualifying for your second trip. How is that you handle your agenda? How do you handle your schedule? And what happened? What is that you got so excited about trips that you want to get all in one package?
Well, I kind of would like to say I made Blue Diamond in 13 months because I went back down to executive last year. So it was a up, down, up, down, up, down. So it sounds better, right? So yeah, so how we did this was I had to be extremely efficient with my time. And I think sometimes what happens is when people have all day and they go into New Skin full time, and they have an open calendar, if they don't know how to schedule things, then they end up wasting a lot of time. And that's really not something that I had an option to do. So we call it highly effective scheduling, and that's starting out in the morning, whether it's 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and determining how you're gonna live your life. Instead of life happening to you, you have to determine that. And so I have to work in blocks of time. And so also, as Carla Hill says, one of my upline coaches, you have to walk and talk. Everywhere you go, there are people that are looking for opportunities. They may not be interested or like their current job. They may not be able to see themselves there for 10 years. And so that's how I do it, walk and talk and be efficient.
I also heard that you meet actually your sponsor in your first trip. Is that right?
Oh,
you meet your sponsor in his first
Yeah, so Julie and Bill Toth and Carla Hill and Kim Russell, they were all on the trip with me. So one of the awesome things about the trips is just the fact that you get to, get together with your family, really. And you get to meet all these other people. And I was on the airplane, and Nathan Ricks is someone I really look up to in this business as well, because I saw his Driving the Lines YouTube video, which is awesome. And,
your first trip?
Well, I was on the airplane, switching planes in Arizona. I brought my daughter, my 16-year-old, and Nathan and his wife came down and sat right next to my daughter, who was sitting right behind me, and then Anwin and his wife, Q, was sitting next to me. And Q was teaching me and basically saying how they build their business. And I thought, should I listen to this person? Do they know what they're talking? Because I didn't know.
Wow.
But I listened, and thank God I found out later they were like one of the fastest growing, team elites and had one of the largest organizations. But so to me,
private coaching in the plane.
It was coaching, and it was awesome, and it was more than coincidence, and I believe that we all are where we are because of something beyond just coincidences. And I felt called into this. I knew I was in the right place with New Skin. That wasn't an accident. That Anwin and Nathan Ricks were surrounding me in a circle on that airplane, and I have an awesome upline, and I'm in the right place, so I feel good about that.
Incredible. So, what have these two amazing leaders in common? They have the mindset. They just decided to have vacations. They just decided to make it, in this business. So here is what we have as the cherry of the bonus of the cake. We have the bonus progression leadership bonus. So what is this? It means that there you are. You are ready. You wanna go to the trip. but we also reward you before. So every person you help to help you go to the trip, you get, a share. When you have 4 shares, you have access to this bonus. And also, it's a reward for them, because if they just become an executive, and in the first 3 months they are 3,000 points, they receive also a personal share. So everything is there. We have the product, we have the company, we have the incentive all over, a lot of money, a lot of help. So what we need is to connect things, connect our dream with the strategy, connect the strategy with the bonus, and we are there. So can you help me to say this strategy is get the bonus.